Hey my beautiful people, welcome back to alazaesbeauty. Now today we are reviewing the Ordinary Full Coverage Foundation. It is a 1 ounce, does not have SPF, just FYI. We're going to see how it works on my oily skin and sensitive prone skin. So we will see. And just in case you want a little reference of how it looks inside compared to like other two that I do have my MAC Studio Fix and my Lancome actually foundation. This is more of my kind of winter shade, and there's more almost throughout the whole year pretty much shade. But this is how they look. They're all 1 ounce. That gives you kind of little reference. All right, let's go ahead and proceed to the video. Okay, so we do have the full coverage foundation from The Ordinary, which is this one right here, right there. Boom. Please don't mind the nails. I will be getting them today. All right, but basically I'm so curious to find out how good this is, just because you know everywhere online and in stores The Ordinary has been going like crazy, and I know it's not a product that's new, it's been out there for a while already. So but you know, I guess it's having, you know, with TikTok and YouTube and the whole works has been going crazy, so I definitely wanted to test out the foundation. Now a quick little reference, I'm going to show you my other two foundations that never fail on me, especially for me who I'm oily skin. Sorry, excuse me. So I have my NC40. This is my foundation from MAC Studio Fix right here. And then we have the Lancome, which is going to be this one. This one I have it in the shade 370. Now this one's going to be more for like when it starts getting to the winter season. I do light up just a little tad. And obviously this is like my almost summer to going into fall still a little bit kind of shade. So I feel like these are the closest ones. I just went, when I got my foundation online at Ulta, I just went by the undertone, and for me I have more yellow on my undertone, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give that one a shot. And the shade in this one is a 3.0Y, which is gonna be right here. Let's see, so 3.0Y, that's what I chose. So now we're gonna see how the texture is. For 1 ounce, it is all of these are 1 ounce, so they look pretty. I like the design, to be honest. The casing is plastic, clean cut. We have a pump, which I definitely appreciate. I always like to have a pump because I hate having to squeeze the, you know, foundation out. It drives me crazy, you know. This is not ketchup, people, not ketchup. All right, so I'm gonna do a squirt on my hand. And first thing I notice, it is not super crazy thick, but the formula so far I like. I don't know if it's gonna match me 100%, but we're gonna give this a shot. So I do have my brush. I like to apply it honestly with my brush because I like to get a full coverage. If I do a sponge, it's not going to be as full. So let's go ahead and start with the sponge. Let's see how this works out. And oh, before I even start, oh my goodness, hold on, wait a minute. I'm going to actually use my primer. This is the Le Base from Lancome. That is the face primer. So I'm just going to put it on my hand. And I love this even for oily skin. Honestly, it is still works really nice, and it is oil free. So let's give it a fair shot. And I use this one pretty much for anything. I definitely love it on my skin. I'm sorry. If you are in like winter seasons, or not winter seasons, more like a summer, and your face gets even extra oily, I do love using the Benefit one, the poreless primer, or even the Becca one. I love those too. All right, so now let's proceed and put this foundation on, see how it really looks. All right, you guys, here we go. Because honestly, this is the first impression. I don't know how it's gonna look. So, and hopefully it matches, because this is the closest one I think I could find. I even got one for my daughter. She has the 3.1. She's a little bit more deeper skin, and I feel like that one looks right on her. But like I said, we will find out. All right, here we go. Let's see how it lays on the skin. All right, so far it lays pretty good. Go ahead and blend that over. All right, so far it's blending pretty good. All right, I like that it is blendable. Doesn't feel heavy on the skin, which I definitely like that, but it's still giving me a good coverage. Huh. I do like it so far. Alright, I did like that. It's super blendable. Definitely like that, because I hate when there's foundations that you're blending and it's super hard to blend. This one so far with ease. I'm gonna put a little bit more of a pump, just a little tad on here, because I need my forehead. You know, gotta do the whole works here. All right. Let's see. And I will be wearing this all day today. Let's see how it works. Especially, I'm definitely comparing it a little bit to my Lancome and my MAC, just because those two for sure last me all day. And they look really nice on the skin. Those are the two foundations people always give me compliments and always, you know, let me know that my skin is looking nice. So, and I do have a little bit of texture on my skin too. Not a lot. And I do have pores, obviously. But honestly, so far so good. They're not accentuating any texture. Like my pores are not getting enlarged. Which I like that. Huh. It actually kind of diminishes them a little bit, which is nice. I like that. Definitely appreciate anything that would help, you know. Alright. Let's see. Huh. I like it. I mean, question is, did I get the right shade? Just because, I don't know. I'm not outside in the light. So far, it doesn't look too bad. It doesn't look horrible because, you know, I'm still going to contour anyway. I'm still going to do my whole works. Did they have a shade up? But I feel like that one might have been a little bit too light for me, especially right now. But remember, with contour, you could always blend as long as it's not super, super, you know, different. You're fine. Okay. Let's see. What do you guys think? I'm going to try to bring a little bit closer up. Let's see if it's going to let me. Give me 1 second. I'm going to try to move up the camera, okay? Give me 1 second. Alright, so I got the camera a little bit closer. So don't be scared. Yep, this is me. Alright. It feels not sticky, which I definitely love. And I didn't powder because I want to make sure how it works alone. Just with the regular, you know, primer. So far so good. Doesn't feel bad. Doesn't feel sticky. We'll see, you know, compared to how it matches. You guys let me know what you guys think in the camera. Do they look like they match? I feel like it might be a little tad yellow. In my opinion, it could be my lighting. But regardless, like I said, I'm going to do my whole shebang. Do the whole lights and everything. Or contouring and stuff. And do my makeup. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Meanwhile, I have everything set. Alright, my people, so I got my foundation on, my brows, because Lord knows I need my brows. Definitely need those. But I did do a little bit of lip, the horse. Anyways, I did the whole contour thing a little bit too. So I wanted to do basically how I normally do my makeup. You know, obviously I did a little bit more neutral today just because I want to get a fair chance. And the focus for me is more of the foundation. So I definitely want to focus on that. But honestly, looking at the foundation, honestly, it is pretty good. And I ain't gonna lie, after I did like the whole makeup and contouring, I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't look too bad with my neck and my foundation. So it looks pretty good. I did drag it down just a little bit so I don't have that line. But so far so good. Not bad. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually pretty shook, pretty amazed how the coverage is. It's pretty high-end quality coverage. So, and I love that it's matte just because I am oily skin. So far I'm loving it. Now obviously I did notice obviously it doesn't have SPF, so definitely always remember to wear SPF underneath after, you know, you moisturize and you do the whole works of doing the face primer. Definitely always, like I said, SPF. You know, we don't want to have those fine lines and wrinkles and, you know, the sunspots and the whole works. But so far so good. I am gonna leave it on obviously the whole day, and just to see how everything works out and how it holds up throughout the day. Is there going to be any smearing, anything just out of the ordinary that my other two back here don't do? I just want to make sure. But so far, it is blendable. Definitely love that. It is pretty good for coverage. It does not feel heavy, which honestly, I'm very amazed that it doesn't feel heavy. So, in the coverage, I'm not going to lie, I think I'm just so shocked at the coverage, how good it looks. And it makes my skin look smooth. I definitely love that. So anything that can make it smooth where I don't have to use a filter, you know, when I post my little Instagram stuff, I love it. So, alright, I will be back a little later. I'm going to go ahead and do my nails, go to the salon, go do my nails because my nails are looking rough right now. So do a little something. But, you know, I will let you know how it, you know, looks throughout the day. I'll even do a video outside how it looks on natural sunlight as well. So, we'll see you guys soon. Okay, so this is how it looks outside. Just here it looks pretty good. Pretty good. All right, we'll be back. Okay, my beautiful people, we're back after a couple hours. I did my makeup earlier. It was maybe like around 10 in the morning. It is now 10:51, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm still shocked. Honestly, it did pretty good. I have not, patted or controlled any of my oils with like a blotting sheet or anything. So if you guys could tell, I have obviously grease like a little bit right there and there. But honestly, just with the blotting thing, if I was to use one, it'll be like nothing happened. And to be honest, I feel like everything hold up pretty good. Like, my shadow's still in place, my brows are still in place. I feel like my contour is not too bad, to be honest. And a scale from like 9 to 10, I would say a 9. But overall, I feel like this foundation hold it up pretty good for the price, the quality, the coverage. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just amazed. I'm just like, whoa. I'm still like, jeez, like, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like the ordinary. Oh, and your girl's got her nails done. Yes, she did. But I feel like it did pretty good. Do I recommend it for anybody? Yes, I definitely recommend it. For anybody, definitely highly recommend. When it comes to the color selection right now, it's just because right now pretty much you can only order online when it comes to Ulta, unless you have a store nearby where you're able to swatch. But most people, you're not able to swatch right now, so you got to kind of go like, with your undertone. What I would do is whatever the normal foundation you have now, if you already know what your shade is, try to get whatever's closer to this. And if not, try to think, okay, what is closer to like your undertone. Like me personally, I'm more in the yellow undertone. So to me, I was like, you know what? This is the one that comes closer, which is a 3.0Y. So I'm going to put it back for you guys. 3.0Y. And it's funny because for my daughter, she also tried hers is the 3.1 in Y, because she also has a little bit of yellow undertone. And she used it today. Later, I will do a video with her too, or just like a little quick little demo. But she's a little bit more deeper complexion. And on her, she's more of a combo. She's not oily skin like me. She's more, I would say, like a combo. And it looked gorgeous on her. I'm not gonna lie. At first, I was worried, like, oh my god, let's see how it's gonna look, how it's gonna act on her skin. And honestly, it looks so beautiful on her. Like, her skin outside, it looks gorgeous. But as far as for me, as an oily skin person, I ain't gonna lie, it holds up pretty good. I'm just looking at it like, I'm amazed. Honestly, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty good compared to some of the other drugstore brands that I have used before. It is not bad. Do I recommend it? Yes. I'll be honest, I definitely, just by how it looks today alone, do I recommend it? Yes. Now, if I do break out or anything, I'll definitely keep you guys posted underneath, down below. But honestly, the skincare brand alone has done phenomenal. So that's why I was so like, oh, I got to try the foundation. Your girl got to try this because, if their skincare is good, I got to try the foundation as well. So, but I ain't gonna lie, for $6 and change, this is unbelievable. I'm not gonna lie. So, like I said, I definitely recommend this. It hold it up pretty good. Honestly, I don't have no cons about it. With the primer that I use personally, it worked good. I don't know if maybe if I try my Becca, the one that's a little bit more controlling for mattifying a little bit more, would work. That'll be another thing. I did use my Urban Decay spray, the all-nighter, so I feel like it did okay even after that. But I did not powder. I didn't set my face because I was like, I just want to see how it works alone by itself, just the way it is. But all right, final thoughts for me is it's a go. Definitely a go. So give it a shot if you guys are able to get it. Hopefully Ulta gets it inside the store so you guys can see it. And for size wise, you can't beat it. All right, my beautiful people, don't forget you're beautiful no matter what. Good night.